exercises that involve your ball. And I have an example. So this is a typical ball that we would use in Pilates or Barre. And then this is a pillow. It's pretty comparable, so you could use it. It's a little bit tricky for some of the arm stuff because I'm not going to use any weights today. I'm just going to use the ball. So we're going to get started. Glad you joined this morning. Thanks for coming on. And just check my watch so that I stay within my 20 minutes. So there's tons of things you can do with the ball. If you've taken my classes, everybody knows I love it. So we're only going to do a few things because obviously we can't do everything all at once. So let me just get started. All right, so we're going to take our ball and just bring it right in front of the chest and palms to the outsides, and just start with just squeezing the ball in place right here. Nothing with the legs yet. We're going to keep them nice and still for a few minutes. We want to get those arms nice and warmed up because we want them to work hard when we're using the ball. Right from here, we're going to press it forward. So squeeze it in place, hold, and then just reach forward right towards me. We want to stand up nice and tall. Think about the rest of your body even when this part is working. Now as you're bringing the ball out and in, take the legs a little bit wider and turn the toes out. Good, now we start adding in a little bit of our leg work. So as we press forward, we're going to bend and just lift. Good job, make sure you're breathing here. Good, stay down low. We're just gonna hold that knee bend in place. 4, 3, 2, hold it down. Now bring that ball right back into the chest, just press. So we're already starting to feel warm up. 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up, walk your feet in, and we're going to heel lift and raise the ball up above our head. So we lift, and I'm going pretty slow to start because we're still technically in warm up. So we come up to the balls of your feet nice and tall. We're going to hold that heel lift. 4, 3, 2, hold it right here and just press into the ball again. Careful with your balance. 4, 3, 2, and lower down. Good. Take that ball, put it right on your legs. And again, this is where I said with the arms, the pillow's a little tricky. You can get these balls from your kids. They probably have one that's very similar size, or maybe if you have a pet. You're gonna just roll that ball down and keep a little knee bend. Roll it back up. Roll it down and up. We're gonna do 3 more just like that, and then we're gonna hold it down and do a little leg straightening. 2, and hold it down right here. Just straighten the legs. Bring your ball right to the floor, and then just press with your hands, keeping the legs straight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now roll it right up under your knees and hold right here. We're going to do a little cat-cow stretch and then fully get into some work. So we round the back, widen your shoulders, and then release, back comes long. Pull it in, back comes long, and in. So we have that little nice curving of the spine. 3, release, and 2. Every time you want to feel like you're really pulling your belly up and in. not the greatest shirt to demonstrate. And release, roll it up. All right. Take the ball or pillow right between the elbows, and I'm going to face towards the side so you can see. And we're going to just squeeze with the elbows here, getting some chest work. So we have it so the hands never meet. Just squeeze. As we're squeezing, let's go back to some heel raises. So we keep that squeeze, get a little leg work in at the same time. Just squeeze with the elbows. Woo, we should really be getting fired up right here. We're going to do a little shoulder rotation coming up next. Hold those heels up if you want, or you can come right back down to the floor and focus all on the arms. 4, 3, 2, here we hold. Now just lift the elbows slightly, bring them back down. You're squeezing the whole time. Really firing everything up right here. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down. Now bring the arms outward. Squeeze right here. We're going to move that work to the biceps. So the whole time it stays right around our elbows. My heels are back down. Think about squeezing your abdomen as well, making everything nice and tight. Go ahead and give those glutes a little squeeze. Now we're going to do one more arm raise and lower before we move that ball to a different spot. 3, 2, hold your squeeze. Just lift, lower, lift, and lower, up, and up. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring it back down. Take the ball right to the end. We're going to hold it down low. Bring 1 foot forward, 1 back, and we're going to do those mini lunges like we did last week as we bicep curl with the ball. So again, we want to squeeze it nice and tight. Little knee bend, we squeeze up and up. The back heel lifts here, and the knee in the front is not coming over the toes. We want to stay over the hips. Keep squeezing that ball nice and tight. And you know we've done these before, maybe with weights, so if you did not have that ball, you could use those weights. We've got 1 more set. 3, 2, and 1. Good, step that back foot in. We switch the legs. We're gonna just repeat the same exact movement. We pull up and up. Still squeezing on that ball. The elbows are just slightly tucked into the body. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, take the feet back to that wide positioning. We're going to take the ball into one hand. So as we lift up, we're going to just twist it back. Other hand is on the waist. Squeeze the ball as you twist. It's almost like you're doing a wave. And we bring that arm back and forth, staying nice and controlled. 3 more. 2, and 1. Take that ball into both hands, but keep the arms in the same position. We take it down towards the hips, lift up for a nice stretch, but we're squeezing that ball for that work. 3 more. 2, then we hold the arms up right here. Now get those legs ready. They're going to start working again. Lift the knee, lower, up, lower, up, up. 2 more. Last one. Take that ball into the other hand. Same thing. We do that wave. Bring it forward, back. Other hand can go right on your hips. 3 more. 2, and 1. Both hands. We lower down, lift, down. My legs are not moving here. My hips are staying forward. One more. Stay lifted. Knee comes up, up. We're staying in that twist that we lifted into and just lifting the knee up towards the ball. 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Take the ball right between the legs. And then if you have a chair, you might want to use it here. I'm going to just very lightly touch up to my bar. We're going to lift the heels, lower down, lift the whole time. We're squeezing those legs right around our ball. Stay lifted in 2, 1. Then just a little baby knee bend. We glide that back up and down. Nice straight line. You can see I'm looking forward, keeping my gaze on one thing as I take the legs up and down. 2, 1. We hold it down. Now just squeeze that ball for 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just hold that squeeze. Now check my form. My heels are lifted, standing up nice and tall, just squeezing the ball. No movement, but we are isolating and working. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and lift up. Great job. Just want to check my time. Yes, definitely, we have time. So you're going to take that ball right behind one knee. We're going to do a little bit of quick glute work. Then we're going to go right down to the floor for a really quick set of abs today. So this knee is going to press back, back, back. You're taking that foot back and in, nice and straight. But I'm going to have you hold it out in 3, 2, 1. Now think about your calf that's on the bottom there. Pull it in, in. Right away, that hamstring behind is going to get fired up. We're squeezing with the calf now. The knee is not moving. We're going to do a double on this one. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. Okay, next side. Switch around my chair. Get that ball right behind. So we have that heel nice and flexed. Press back, pull in. Don't lose your ball. And pull back, back. We're going to hold it back, and then we squeeze with the calves. 3, 2, take it back. Now squeeze, squeeze. You might feel you get a little Charlie horse. If you do, just come out of it, come right back. Can be a little tricky on this one. Keep squeezing. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down. Whew. All right, take a little stretch. So again, we take our ball, just roll it down. We should be warmed up so we can keep straight legs right away here. And roll and hold. Nice deep breath in and out. All right, so I promised very quick abs. I want to just keep an eye on my time. We've got about 3 minutes we can do some ab work, and this will give you some ideas if you want to try it later. You're going to come down, have a seated position. You're going to place both of your feet right on the ball. Now, this is a little balance challenge, so we're going to fire up the core. Now we're going to just maneuver the legs a little bit. Come down to your forearms only. Very important. I want you to make sure you're not hunching your shoulders and clenching them so that you feel it later in the neck. Extend the legs nice and long. Roll the ball out with your foot. Now, right from here, we're going to start just by rolling in, then roll out. Roll in, out. Think about your tailbone. It's staying level with the floor. You have a slight tilt of the back, and then it lengthens out nice and long down to the floor. Roll back out and in for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take both feet on the ball. We're going to leg lift off 1 and just tap down. And again, we're not clenching with those shoulders. Pull your shoulders back. So we're not doing a typical crunch, but I bet by now you can already feel it firing up in your core. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Other side. We go up for 12. 8 more. Little tap down. 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now take both feet on. Extend it out nice and long. From your back, come up to your hands. I want you to balance on that ball, and we get a quick set of triceps to finish us off. So we dip down in the back, press into the floor with your hands. The hands are facing in towards your back. Lift, and we stay up and balanced on our ball. Little extra challenge, maybe try it with one leg off. See how you do. One more time, we lift the other leg if you want, or you keep both arms on, both feet on, and just stay right there. 3 more. 2, and 1. Good. Both feet back on the ball. Let's roll up, and then have a seat on the floor, completely sitting up. Take the ball in your hands, both feet in, and then just slide that ball forward. You'll get a nice stretch. Hold the stretch at the end. And then roll up. Take the ball right to the side. So nice when we can use a prop from the beginning of class right till the end. Definitely worth it if you want to pick one up. Roll it back in. You just don't want to let your dog get a hold of it if you have a dog. They will bite it and pop it. I think that's the only time I've heard that someone lost a ball. And roll up. Let's go ahead and just place it right in the middle. Cross one arm over. And other side. Good. We're going to come up to standing and do that stretch where we roll the ball down one more time. Perfect timing. So stand, look down towards the floor, and then roll your ball, keeping that nice straight leg in the back. Roll it out as far as you can go. Hold your stretch. Now we knee bend for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it back up. All the way to the top. And you are done. Thanks for joining. Hope you got to enjoy it. And I'll turn off the sun now. And again, you can join me anytime. I do add the ball